Don Scissors here, and this is the week 5 match of the PLC Pokemon League Championship. As you know, we're currently running 4-0. Tonight, trying to make it 5-0. Today, we're playing the Raging Regis, coached by Reggie himself. Really good team. You can see what I think he's bringing. For more information on that, watch Team Builder. In that case, you know that I've discussed his whole team and what I think about that. But these are the 6 Pokemon for me, most likely he will bring. I started this recording, as always, a little bit earlier, especially because it feels like it's been a long time since we've done a live battle. Week 3 was against Aussie, and we always do the battles when we're together. Last week, I had a party with friends from the PLC actually, and I know some people before that, but they're all in the PLC. And me and Stefan actually decided to do our battle at that point. I didn't want to record because I cannot say anything on what I'm thinking, so that was annoying. That's why there was a replay of that match as well. But here we are, back in action, back on a live match, and let's see if we can snag this W. I think our team's really good. For you guys that didn't watch the team builder yet, quick team recap as to what we're bringing. We have the Mudsdale here, running Assault Vest so I can deal with hits from the special side as well. Earthquake, Rock Slide, Heavy Slam, Close Combat, not anything too special about that. We have Hydreigon here. I could run him Modest with the speed tiers. Reggie's team, really good, but really biased in the speed tiers. So I could afford to run a Choice Scarf set with Modest to still outspeed the Mega Alakazam, which really is necessary for my team. I'm running Draco Meteor just to inflict some serious damage. Dark Pulse, U-Turn, and Earth Power was my final move of choice. Could have run like Flamethrower or something, but Earth Power just made more sense for me. 252 special attack, this thing is hitting like a truck. Next up here, also running Modest, could afford that as well. We have our Nihilego over here making her debut on the channel, on the team. So really excited to see what Nihilego can do. Also decided to run an Assault Vest set. Reason for that being, I don't want to be locked in a move. I already have one Scarfer. Didn't want to risk 2. Didn't really need to with his speed tiers. With this set, with 222 speed, I outspeed Rotom Heat. If he's like special attack, max speed. So that's really good to know. 252 special attack and the rest 28, a little bit of bulk in HP. This week, Mew, you guys, is coming again. This time I'm bringing a defensive set again, especially for his Mandibuzz. Which I really think is going to be a bring on his side. Or Conkeldurr could bring it. He could bring as well with like knockoff. That's why I'm running Colbur Berry to deal with those hits and to tank or to deal hits myself. A little bit more invested in the defense to deal with attacks after the Colbur Berry is knocked off, or if somebody else decides to attack me. We're rocking Psychic, Ice Beam, Heal Bell, and Soft Boiled. Psychic is mainly there for the counter if Vileplume's coming, or if Conkeldurr is there, or just a strong stab move. Ice Beam's there for the Mandibuzz, Dugtrio. Heal Bell, because I don't have Feeny this week. I needed something to heal up my statuses if he would go that way with Rotom, for example, or Dugtrio. That's why Mew's here, and Soft Boiled to heal myself up. Next up, we have Chandelure. I'm gonna make it quick because I think everybody's almost there. Chandelure again, Gracium Z. I wanted an answer for Alomomola or Dugtrio. Substitute set again. Really works, I think, with Chandelure. Really like using it. Flamethrower is there for the damage, for Vileplume, for example. And Shadow Ball is there if we're on the sub. Alakazam comes in. GG. Flash Fire as our ability. The nuke that Rotom Heat a little bit better. If he wants to go for a fire type move, for example, on the next Pokemon, which I will talk about in a second, we can take that. So really good set. Last but not least, coming back in the match, Mount Spaghetti, aka Tangela. Nothing special here. Just what I'm rocking is Toxic, Leech Seed, Giga Drain, and Knockoff. Standard defensive set. Really bulky. Can deal with these Pokemon very well. and I'm just excited to see what can happen. Let's ask Reggie if he's ready. And let's find out. We got the calc ready, so that's good. I'm thinking about, depends on what he's bringing. I could always lead Hydreigon against his Dugtrio, for example, if that's coming, because Dugtrio can trap us. I can lead with Tangela and just knock off something or Toxic something, but it really depends on what he's bringing, you guys. Let's see, what is his showdown name? Because I don't know that out of the top of my head. So I can click this away and just wait until he tells us his showdown name, and we can get this party started. So I think looking at this matchup, Neolego can do a lot of things. Mudsdale surprisingly can do a lot of things. Chandelure can wreck it. Mew's just annoying. Hydreigon's there. So let's see. We are waiting for it. But yeah, so really excited to see if he brings what I think he will bring. Magneton could come as well. I'm predicting my Tapu Fini and my Mega Scizor. He could trap it. I can see Conkeldurr coming, but on the other hand, I don't see Conkeldurr coming. It just depends on what he wants to bring. So I just think these 6 Pokemon make the most sense on his part to counter my team. But that's just my opinion. Reggie can think totally different about it, and that's what we have to go for. So he's letting us know his name. Let's see if we can put it on the right tier. Draft League tier, that's right. One last check. There we go. And let's find him, challenge him. Draft League tier. PLC Season 1, Week 5, challenge has been sent. Let's go. As always, we're going to share the replay for the people to watch. And it gives me time to edit the layout if he brings different Pokemon. But let's see who he's bringing. I'm really, really excited to figure this out. He didn't accept yet, as you guys can see. And I think we almost got that right. So let's mute the sound. Share the link. There we go. So the link has been shared. Let's see. I see Conkeldurr over there. Let's see. See Conkeldurr. No Dugtrio. So Dugtrio can go. And no Vileplume actually. Instead he goes with Coco. I don't know why he brought Coco, but I'm actually fine with him bringing Coco. So let's put Coco up there. So no Dugtrio to trap me. That's good. So Conkeldurr, I really didn't see that coming, to be fair. But if he wants to go that way, that's fine. So let's see. He could bring Tapu Koko as his lead right now. And do I want to deal with that with Hydreigon? I don't think we do. This is of course a choice spec set. If he's Scarfed, he will still kill us. So let's find out what Tangela will do. Yeah, Tangela depends on choice specs. But let's see, who would be a likely lead for me? I could lead Mudsdale as well. Seeing he doesn't really have anything for Mudsdale. And we can immediately pressure him with whatever he decides to bring. Because I can see Coco coming, or I can see Rotom Heat coming. Both are fine. I can just Rock Slide, but he can just Will-O-Wisp, obviously, which could be annoying. Because if we're burned, we won't do as much anymore, but that's fine because we do get intel. So yeah, I'm thinking probably just going Mudsdale here. I don't want to risk Hydreigon right away. Nihilego is not a likely bring. Mew can obviously lead as well, but I need Mew for later. Don't want to bring out Mew right away. Tapu Koko. Yeah, it does too much. I think I'm just going to lead Mudsdale and put the pressure on. I don't know what he wants to go into at that point, but that's fine. So let's just say that we're ready. I'm ready, mate. Good luck and have fun. Do I still want to go for that? Yeah, I think Mudsdale is the best lead. Feel really good. I don't want to risk like Choice Scarf Coco. Mandibuzz is there right away. So let's see. Mandibuzz. Showdown usage against Mudsdale. What do we want to do? I can just Rock Slide here. See what he wants to go for. If he wants to play the foul play game, that's fine. We get immediate intel if we do. He knocks off our Assault Vest, getting the boost. So Mandibuzz. Let's see, what do we want to do against Mandibuzz? What does Hydreigon do? We're actually pretty bulky ourselves. He can roost up, obviously, so that's a thing. Nihilego can come, but it needs to be a little bit lower, so I need one more Rock Slide, but he decides to just U-turn, which is fine. Where does he want to go into? Alomomola. Makes sense. Now, what do we want to bring in on Alomomola? Let's see. Oh, you Wish Pass. Do I want to bring in Nihilego right? I'm just gonna go to safe play in Tangela. So he goes for that way, which I probably expected already. We can Toxic something ourselves. And we have Mew with the heal bell anyway. So I could have gone into Nihilego here, obviously. He protects, that's fine. And at this point, what do I want to do? Do I just Giga Drain? Predicting him to stay in. Because if he does, it does the same amount of damage. But let's just Toxic something. We Toxic the Rotom Heat, which is actually really good. Let's see. Rotom Heat. What do you want to do? Defensive Pivot. Could go Mudsdale. But we don't have the Assault Vest anymore. So that's the thing. Overheat does a good amount of damage. But I want to risk that play. Maybe going into Chandelure as well. So let's see what he wants to do. Yeah, Volt Switch doesn't do much to Chandelure anyway. So let's bring Sia in here. Thunderbolt. He does go for the Thunderbolt actually. Do I predict him doing that again? Because in that case, Mudsdale is a perfect bring. Yeah, let's go Mudsdale. That's perfect. So he's 77% now. And I can just Rock Slide here for some damage. He goes Alomomola again, which is quite annoying. I just think he wants Toxic again, so I'm gonna go in Tangela. Scald, that's fine. I do want to get a Leech Seed off on something, or knock off. It's just gonna be this game dealing with this annoying Alomomola here. He's thinking it through. Conkeldur's coming in, actually. I don't know what Conkeldurr wants to do, to be fair. Maybe he has Fire Punch. Let's see, if he would be running Fire Punch, he wouldn't be doing anything against Tangela, I feel. No, it doesn't do anything. So I'm free to just Toxic here. Knock off. Knocks off the Eviolite, which is fine. Now what does he want to do? Now what does he want to do? I can pressure him into Mew. And go for an Heal Bell. But does he go for a knock? I have the Colbert Berry anyway. We have Mudsdale as well. But let's just pressure him with Mew. He brings Tapu Koko actually right as his switch into this. Really surprising actually. I don't know what he wants to go for, but I can just freely Psychic. If he wants to go for a Z move, that's fine. I do lose Mew right away though. Do I want to risk that? Let's see, Mudsdale can come in. We don't have to use Solfest anymore, so let's look into that. No, I'm just gonna Psychic. Does a good amount. We live here. He doesn't. So Mew, Blue Panther. I don't know what he wants to go for actually, but I'm Psychicing again. We get power. Please don't get the hacks. Please don't get the hacks. So we get Coco off the field, which is really good. That's one threat down. He goes in his Alakazam. Do I just sack off Mew here and go into Hydreigon? I think that's the play. I don't really need Mew or don't need it for Conkeldurr. So let's see. Let's get a Heal Bell off. But I think he goes for the kill. Shadow Ball. Let's sack Mew. That's fine. And I'm immediately gonna pressure him with Bully. Let's see. What does Bully do to Alomomola? Wish Pass. Hydreigon. Let's see. No, we don't do enough. I'm just gonna U-turn. Straight up. Put some pressure on him. Mew did good, but with the para, pretty much useless at this point. Might as well sack him to put some pressure on. So he goes Conkeldurr actually, which is fine by me. And let's see, who do I want to bring in here? I can bring, let's see, Conkeldurr against Chandelure. What do we do? Flamethrower does actually a decent amount of damage, but we do risk, depending on his spread, that he lives. What does Nihilego do? Nihilego gets the kill actually. So let's go for that. If he goes for Mach Punch, does a good amount, but we're fine. Let's go Nihilego. And we're actually in a good range now of Sludge Wave as well. But I don't have to risk it. Let's just Dazzling Gleam. And put some pressure on. Bloop gets the kill. Gets the Beast Boost off as well. He's probably going to go into Alakazam here, I feel. Predicting that. But we can just sweep here, actually, if he does that. He goes Alakazam. Now, if he gets a Beast Boost off, that's going to be unfortunate. We're on +1. So a Sludge Wave is likely to kill. So I'm going to go for it. Doesn't do anything. Sludge Wave gets the kill. +2 Nihilego. Let's go. And his team is really drained down right now. +2. Let's see what he wants to bring in. He has to go Alomomola, I feel. He has to go Alomomola, I feel. He does it. So let's see what does the most damage to Alomomola. Oh, you Wish Pass. I'm just going to Sludge Wave again. Let's see. That could kill, depending on his spread. It's a high roll or a low roll. Skull doesn't do anything. Burn doesn't matter. So Nihilego just... I think Nihilego is going to sweep here. You guys think it is. But we have to find out. He's thinking it through. I didn't actually change this, so let's get Mew off the screen. Let's get Alakazam off the screen. Let's get Coco off the screen. And let's get Conkeldurr off the screen. Let's just Sludge Wave again. No reason to do anything else. We didn't get the burn, which is really good as well. But at this point on, I think it's GG. Unless he has surprisingly something on his Rotom Heat. He's gonna protect. Why are you gonna protect, my man? There's no need. It's just stalling it out. It either goes into something else or it just dies. And Alomomola dies as well. So we're +3 right now. And I think I just click. I don't know what he wants to bring in. Mandibuzz. Let's see. Mandibuzz, we can just Power Gem. Rotom Heat. We can just Power Gem. So it's going to be Power Gem from here on. And that's it. That's the game. Unless he's bringing, like George Carr said, but I don't think he is. He would have brought that in way sooner. Let's just Power Gem. It's 100% accuracy. Yep. So Bloob here, just wrecking his team, getting I think 5 kills, and that on the debut is really good. So Mandibuzz coming in, and we click Power Gem again, and that's the game. So GG to Reggie. And that's another 5-0 victory, you guys. Celebrating actually the 5-0 streak we're on right now. So that's really something special, I feel. So let's put the replay in here. And let's talk about this game really quickly. The thing I think that got him is the fact that our knee Lego wasn't like scarfed or specs or whatever, but we had it scarfed. It could deal hits from everything, and with his team left, it was a really good thing to do the Assault Vest, I feel, because that way we could switch in the Sludge Wave. We could have switched in the Power Gem like you saw. So I'm glad we weren't locked into one single move. So I didn't bring knee Lego to every single match, but this is the reason why knee Lego just fits like certain battles. I feel pretty much really good, and this week I just had this gut feeling knee Lego would be really awesome. So yeah, I don't have anything to say. Again, good game to Reggie. He played really well actually in the beginning. Actually put me off on the back foot. I felt a little bit, not too much, but a little bit with the toxic spread and everything, and especially with that Alomomola being around. But knee Lego saved the day. GG. I'm sorry, there's still Pokemon in here, but that's just a thing. So your Harlem Haxorus, you guys, are in 5-0. Next week we're battling Ian, actually, who designed the layout and who did the live stream with me together. A good friend of mine, so really excited to look forward to this match. But let me know, first of all, what you think of this match. Obviously, I don't have to ask who's the MVP. Knee Lego's the MVP, but let me know how you thought it went. Right now, I'm off, you guys, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next team builder and on the next match as well. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.